is mostly tomorrow. So today, you're not going to notice much after the rain moves out, which it's already doing right now. There's not a ton as far as any more precipitation today. You'll notice the wind. It is much colder. The roads are wet, but it's tonight into tomorrow that round two kind of gets going. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening out there. I want to go ahead and pull up basically the past, let's say, 6 hours or so on our radar. And you can see the rain that came through last night, that heavy band. You may have woken up to rain pounding against your windows, the winds gusting as well. That is now starting to move out. And in fact, most of us have dried out as of this morning, but it is turning colder and it is very windy. And you're not going to feel much better than about 40 degrees all day long, thanks to the wind. And tomorrow is even colder. Blast of winter as cold air filters in and a new low develops, bringing heavy snow to the Poconos. Now, this will start overnight. The most accumulation we'll see is during the day tomorrow, 3 to 6 plus, possibly even up to 8 inches locally in the highest elevations. Very elevation dependent snow, but we may see snow and rain showers even near the city, possibly some light accumulations even through the Lehigh Valley, Upper Bucks, Montgomery counties, mainly on those colder surfaces. Again, the ground is warm, and this is happening in the middle of the day when temperatures will be at least above freezing, but feels like temperatures tomorrow no better than the 20s and 30s. So again, round one, that rain is starting to move out. Still a few lingering showers over the Poconos and the eastern Lehigh Valley. We've got some snow breaking out across the highest elevations, but for today, you're just going to want the coat. You may want to grab the umbrella or just make sure you have something with a hood, even though I don't think we see much in the way of precipitation. A few sprinkles. You might want the boots if you're taking the dog out for a walk this morning. Everything is wet. We're only at 48 degrees. And then round two comes tomorrow. I'll walk you through the timing hour by hour, and we'll take a look at future snowfall accumulations. That's coming up very shortly. Let's send it over. Even though the heaviest rain has started to shift on out, we still have problems out on the roads. Everything is wet. Everything is slick. We are not used to driving in rain. It's been a while, and there are still wet leaves, which can feel almost like ice. They can cause your car to hydroplane, so you really need to take it slow this morning. We will dry out through much of the day today, but then another round of precipitation on the way tomorrow. So still in a next weather alert, mainly for tomorrow. And this is another round of cold rain and snow. A winter storm warning will start this afternoon in the Poconos. It'll continue through tomorrow afternoon. By midday tomorrow, we'll have rain and snow near the city. And while it doesn't look likely that we'll see any accumulation around Philadelphia, you may see some slushy amounts in the far north and west suburbs. But the bigger problem is it's going to impact the evening drive tomorrow. We'll have rain, possibly some falling snow or some mixing. And tomorrow will feel like winter with bitter wind chills, not much better than the 20s and low 30s all day long. So you need the winter coats. Break them out of the closet. We haven't needed them much this fall. We've had record temperatures, but now the cold is going to be moving in. We start to feel it today. The heaviest rain starting to shift out of here. It's over Long Island. It's over southern New England right now. We get a little break in the action today. Now there could still be scattered shower chances at any time, but what we have to wait for now is the center of this upper low. You can see that swirl and some snow over portions of the Midwest. That is going to merge with a new area of low pressure, which is just developing off the coast and will start to back inland. This will kind of combine into one larger system and bring us the threat for rain and snow tomorrow. So today is windy. It's mostly cloudy. We may see some sunshine through the afternoon, especially the south and western parts of the area. Still can't rule out a shower. We're at 48 degrees for the high. It's a cold day and it will feel not much better than about 40. Tonight we're down to 36. Snow begins in the Poconos tonight. Tomorrow is windy and cold, just 41, but with winds gusting as high as 25 miles an hour, it'll feel not much better than maybe 34, 35 at best. And we'll have snow and rain showers firing up by midday. So getting a little bit more refinement on the timing here. Let's take you through it hour by hour. This morning, we start with clouds. We'll have a couple of spotty sprinkles here and there. As that new low develops off the coast, it's going to send some clouds back inland. So it's still cloudy with a few sprinkles at 9 a.m. We do get a little bit of a break in the action, maybe even some sun, basically from the city on southwest by 3 o'clock. Have some snow starting up in the Poconos, still some rain in northern New Jersey. And then watch how this just starts to rotate back through our area tomorrow, 6 a.m. So around this time tomorrow, we'll be looking at snow starting to fall more steadily in the Pocono region. By mid to late morning, we'll start to see that snow drift into Berks County and the Lehigh Valley down to about I-78. and then it starts to move even further south. Now, the farther south it goes and the later in the day it gets, the less likelihood we have of any kind of accumulation. You can see mainly a cold rain in Philadelphia, but some mixing possible, especially as we get toward about 5 o'clock, just in time for the evening drive. That could at least limit your visibility, if nothing else. Rain showers will continue through tomorrow night, and then we'll kick this out of here and we'll start to improve through the weekend. There is a winter storm warning for Carbon and Monroe counties, where we're looking at 3 to 6 plus inches, possibly up to 8 in the highest peaks. 2 to 4 inches in the lower Poconos, less than an inch of a slushy accumulation on colder elevated surfaces, possibly in the Lehigh Valley, depending on how long the snow comes down, and a mix of rain and snow around the city with accumulations not expected. But again, winds will stay strong. Winds could gust upwards of 20 miles an hour today and all day tomorrow, and those winds staying strong even into Saturday. So your next 7 days, we have some improvement over the weekend, but it is still windy Saturday. Sunday and Monday looking pretty good, and we'll keep it relatively quiet Tuesday, starting to get a little colder Wednesday, and we could be looking at another round of rain for Thanksgiving or Black Friday. We'll keep you posted on that. Jim and Janelle, back over to you.
Thank you, Kate.